All right, guys. Welcome to Rant and Chill. In this live stream, we're going to be talking about baby metal. We're going to be talking about Love Bites. And we're also going to be talking about, we have memberships now on this channel. It's very cool. It is very, very cool. We have memberships, and I gotta promote that Patreon more. See, here's the thing. If you're a member, or if you are a patron, you actually get access to exclusive videos. Now, I look at it this way. As a reactor, what do I want to make that's exclusive? Is it going to be just another reaction video? Oh, no. That's silly. A simple reaction with just some simple commentary at the end of it, in my opinion, is not something worthy of a patron or a member. Okay, there needs to be something more going on, something more offered. Maybe some production in it. Maybe a cool intro. Maybe I don't mean like cool, I pay someone to do a cool intro, some 3D effect, and then call it a day. No. I mean, have some fun with it. If you want an example of what I'm talking about, well, now's the time to become a member or become a patron, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Though the first video right now is it's a little comedic skit about thumbnails. It's kind of funny, actually. I mean, I like it. And what I see in the future is a particular style of reactions that takes a little bit more effort, more production going on there, where you feel like you're worthy. You feel like I actually put time and effort, more time and effort, because it's something that because I definitely appreciate if you put in your hard-earned money, and I know it's hard-earned to become a member or a patron or anything like that. So anything you receive there, I want to make sure that you understand, that you recognize that, you know what, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. He's not going to just put a simple reaction video, little commentary at the end of it, and call it a day, and all that stuff. That doesn't sit right with me. That's the reason why I slow roll this stuff for as long as I have, because it's like, I see the other guys, I'm not saying any names, they do it, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I mean, the commentary at the end of a reaction video, the criticisms, the critique, the breakdown, if it's just your initial thoughts, I mean, what is that really worth? Sure, it's cool, it's nice, y'all like it, I like doing it, it's great, don't get me wrong, but I think what is better for patrons and members anyway, is to offer something that's a little bit more in the details. It wouldn't be like a blind reaction. It'd be probably a song I know, and go into the lyrics, go into the background of that song, elements of the song, and don't be surprised. People that are friendly with me on Discord or whatever, or help me out in the process, don't be surprised on that, and it definitely would be appreciated and definitely would be recognized. What I'm saying is, now is definitely a good time. There's definitely a lot more going on, and I'm excited for it. So, yeah, now is definitely a good time to become a member or a patron. Either way, you get access to cool exclusive videos. Of course, if you're a patron, you would also get access to videos that get blocked on this channel, which are few and far between, but it does happen. It happens. So anyway, with that said, let's go in and do this, man. Let's talk about Love Bites and baby metal, because that's why we are here, man. Man, how are y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Having a good day? Doing this live on a Friday. Are y'all in the chat? Are y'all saying something? Are y'all saying nothing? I'm seeing a lot of nothing. I see 5 people watching. I see a lot of nothing. Say something. Say hi. If you're in Japanese, if you're in Japan, throw an emoji. I don't know. Okay. Let's get into Love Bites and baby metal. Let's go with, actually, first thing we're going to get into is Tomo-zo of Gacharic Spin. There's a proper way to pronounce it. Which one is it? Is it Gacharic Spin or Gacharic Spin? I think it's Gacharic Spin, but it also depends on whatever the band says, and I kind of forgot that at this moment. Not gonna lie to you. All right, let's go put this on the screen here. Tomo-zo of Gacharic Spin has been recognized for her great guitar work and using a PRS while doing it. Yeah, she does. Tomo-zo is, I think, an undervalued guitarist. I think that anyway. That's in the perspective of a Westerner, of an American, okay? Gacharic Spin, from my perspective, doesn't get the recognition it deserves because, I mean, they do a lot, right? Musically, it's really cool. It's very detailed. There's a lot going on in all sorts of different songs. It's hard to, like, pigeonhole them into one genre because of how, like, creative they are. And that's a strength, guys. But I think people, especially Westerners, when they first look at Gacharic Spin, they see a very colorful band, and they may not, and they see Tomo-zo, though they won't know her name, obviously, as an American or Westerner, first seeing her, be like, you know, who's this Japanese lady? She's dressed up as a princess or whatever. She's playing a guitar. Can she really play that thing? And yes, she can. She's really, really good. You don't have to take my word for it. She's been recognized, been selected for the PRS Pulse Artist. Here is her tweet here. Oh my God, we've been selected as the 2024 PRS Pulse Artist. Thank you. Telling everyone about the appeal of PRS guitars, Zo. Now, I'm not a guitarist. I mean, I played the guitar when I was in high school, and I wanted to be in a band when I was in high school and when I was in like early days in community college. But that doesn't make me a guitarist. So it just makes me some dude who played on a guitar and had like a, you know, Telecaster. A Fender Squier, not a Telecaster. A Fender Squier, and then an Epiphone. A Gothic Epiphone. It was cool, slick. It was nice and black. I had like this cool stuff on the fretboard. It's nice, but I mean, it was an Epiphone, not a Gibson. I mean, there's a thing there. I know some things. But with that said, there's a lot that I don't know. Okay, so I can't really tell you the details of like what a PRS offers versus a Gibson or whatever else. But what I can say is that other people do recognize that, and they have. Well, let's see. Okay, this guy here, Paul, he says, like others, I got PRS because I was greatly influenced by Tomo-chan's tone, and her tone is beautiful. If you've never heard a Gacharic Spin song, you know what? Check out their new songs. The Come Up chapter is actually that is a great way to start. If you want just guitar tone, they're new. Just bring up YouTube Music or Spotify or Apple Music, whatever it is you use, or just YouTube and just Gacharic Spin, Come Up chapter or Gacharic Spin, and the first thing that comes up, it might be Mindset right now. I think so. Let's fact check that. You know, if I were to open YouTube, now of course, if I did it on my primary YouTube channel, it's gonna tailor the search results, isn't it? So it may not be the best example. But if I type in Gacharic Spin, what is the first thing that comes up here? First thing that comes up is, well, let's check here. Well, it would help if I spelled right for some reason. I might have had one too many Lone Stars. Are you judging me? Are you judging me? Don't judge me on that. Otherwise, I will bring up this lame bit of Mr. Lone Star back. Don't do that. Yeah, Mindset is one of the first things that comes up. Look at this. Might be different for you, but you're gonna get Mindset focus camera version, which is great. Oh, I need to react to that. 100%. And La La, which is a good song, and then you got Mindset for a good guitar tone. Man, Mindset's really nice. And then you have one the Gaijin Guys, Wave Potter. All right, that's cool. That's cool too. I'm glad he's up there. That is doing the algorithm right, and they know how to do the algorithm. They do. All right. Well, that's the Gacharic Spin. That's Tomo-zo. Definitely definitely recommend Gacharic Spin, and it's good that she's promoted, or not promoted, but recognized for her talent. Now, what exactly do you get as being a PRS Pulse Artist? I think you get discounts. I think you get discounts on gear and guitars and stuff that you want. I don't know if you get anything more. But with that said, I mean, maybe you guys know a little bit. I mean, I don't know if she's going to want to buy a new guitar, because the one she has is pretty cool, but you never know. You never know. You never know. I mean, moving on to LOVEBITES stuff. Mayako of LOVEBITES, as you remember, got that $10,000 Karina Gibson guitar, the Flying V, and she was showing that off on the latest the latest live show in Tokyo. Beautiful guitar, beautiful guitar. Would I spend $10,000 on a guitar? No, but then again, I'm not a guitarist. I'm not the person to ask. I would spend $10,000 some other stupid way. I'd probably buy another motorcycle. Okay, it'd be really dumb, but that's what I would get into. Okay, but $10,000 on something you really like, something that's good, that you're gonna enjoy, something that's gonna help your career. Oh, I totally understand that. All right. Now, speaking of them, let's get into that stuff here. By the way, if you're watching right now, thank you so much for checking this out live. Obviously, we're not over with yet. We got plenty more to get into. Now, I don't really do reactions live on YouTube because of the potential to be blocked live, which is no fun for anybody. I do my live streams, or sorry, my reactions live though on Twitch. I'll be doing that Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Central Standard Time. I'll be doing my reactions live, and one of which is going to be Nemophila, their cover of Pantera's Walk. I saw that. I was like, I gotta react to that. There's been many more as well. And besides, you could check that live. You should have the link to that channel already. It's in the description somewhere on this channel. It's okay. If you let me know if you guys don't have it, and I'll put it in the chat. But I think you guys should already have it. Some people don't like Twitch. Some people say move on to Kick. I'm good where I'm at right now. I don't say any crazy things or anything like that. I'm good. But I'm just letting you know, if you came here for reactions, I do that over on Twitch and on Sunday afternoon. Okay? Here, we're just gonna be talking about the bands we like, the stuff related to it, and yeah. So if there's any details you want to discuss, or hell, if you want to come onto a voice call, I haven't checked my audio on Discord. Sometimes it gets all messed up because of the voice meter banana that I use. It's a software, a soundboard, but if you want to do that, hop on a voice chat and we could talk about why you like LOVEBITES, or how you got into LOVEBITES, or even BABYMETAL. You just let me know, man. I'm always good for that. With that said, let's roll right into LOVEBITES. How many of you guys are LOVEBITES fans? All right, if you're watching live, throw a wolf emoji if you are a LOVEBITES fan. But if you're a BABYMETAL fan, I love you guys too, you throw those kitsunes, you throw that fox out there, okay? That's what you do. That's what you do. If you're checking this out later on and you weren't here for live, or the people watching, just throw it in the comments section. That works as well. Definitely would appreciate that. Let's see. All right. Marty Metal says he's having buffering issues. The stream looks fine on my side, but if it's buffering, blame YouTube, blame Google, okay? Blame the CIA for overloading the bandwidth by infiltrating everything. They're on to me. The government's on to me, okay? I can't tell you why, but they're on to me. They're on to me, man. They're coming. All right. Here you see this image of LOVEBITES doing a rehearsal. They're rehearsing. Why are they rehearsing? What could possibly be going on there? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with this. The Last Judgment. The last song. Or not the last song. The last live performance of their Love Bites tour. Now, this is a special bonus show, though. This is a special treat for selling out all those shows during their tour in Japan. I know some of you guys wish it came to Europe or even the States. I agree. I wish. We could wish all we want, but they didn't. But they did have a pretty good tour over there in Japan. And that right there, friends, unless something else crazy happens globally, if something crazy happens, like World War III kicks off even more, guys, we're already in it, okay? All right. If something kicks off even more, all right, it totally changes things. They should see the success of this tour and go, you know what? We can go to the States. We can go to Europe. We can do that sort of thing. The only thing that would change that is if America can't take care of the crime-riddled cities, and if Europe just falls even more into war. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. But Love Bites, The Last Judgment. This is what they're rehearsing for. Yokohama. Yokohama. I've never been there. Never been there. One day I will. My wife says if we go to Japan, she knows why I'm going. We're like, well, I think we both know why we're going. We're going there for Love Bites. We're going there for Love Bites. We're going there for BABYMETAL. We're going there for even Bandmade. Yes, I might not be a band maniac, but I'll see them live over there too if I can. We're going there for Gacharic Spin. We're going there for, you know what? We're going there for Whiskey Dust. Whiskey fucking Dust. That's the band that I was actually able to talk to. Through that, if I ever go to Japan, the first person I want to meet is Mr. Thundersnake. Mr. Thundersnake. And I hope he catches this live. But Mr. Thundersnake, I want to meet you live in person. And dude, let's drink. You and the ladies, you like beer? I love beer too. I love beer. Let's throw back some beers and have fun. You show me around Japan, man. You show me what you guys do. Whatever. Shit, man. You just tell me a day at a time. Anyway, so yeah, they are rehearsing for this show here. But you'd be like, but why are they rehearsing? Don't they know their songs? Aren't they already ready? Well, they already put it out there. It's not rumor. The ladies put it out there that they're not just doing the same set list of the Judgment Day tour. It's something different. Now, you could expect the favorites. You could expect Hammer of Wrath. You could expect that. What else could he expect? What are some fan favorites? Shadowmaker? Rising? What about Thunder Vengeance? What about Thunder Vengeance? That'd be really cool. I mean, if you could have any set list for Love Bites, what would it be? Would it be? Now, they're hinting that they're going to play something that they have not played before. Now, for the most part, I think a lot of their songs have been played. There's only a few that I think that they really haven't. And one of which that stands out would be Dystopian. Have they played Dystopian Symphony? I know for sure they have not played Paranoia. I know for sure they have not played that. They're going to play that. I'm pretty sure in this performance, this live show, they're going to either play Paranoia or Dystopian Symphony. If they play both, that'd be crazy. The safe bet would say they're going to play one or the other for sure. For sure. But hey, you want to have that side bet of like, all right, they're definitely gonna play. I'll put so much on Dystopian Symphony. I'll put a little side bet on. You know what? They'll probably play on Paranoia. I think that would be pretty safe because it looks like they want to do something that they haven't done. They want to do songs that they haven't really done live, and that's why the rehearsal. Besides, set that aside. As good as Love Bites are, as this is true for any band, they're constantly rehearsing for shows before shows, so it's not a surprise that they're rehearsing. They have another live show coming up, and this one is a special one. So they are going to rehearse, and they might hit on some songs that. One thing I'll bring up, Stand and Deliver, when they play that song live, there's something weird about the chorus. In the studio version, everything is fine. The song sounds amazing, but live, something happens in the chorus, and it seems a little off. Now, I think Chad Thunder Dragon Lord guy you know who I'm talking about, dude. If you're hearing me talk right now, you know what I'm talking about, you bro. He mentioned something. I'm not exactly sure if it's true, but I'm gonna say he put time and effort into it. He says that the reason why the studio version of Stand and Deliver sounds so good is because, or I should say sounds different. I'm putting more words, right? It's because Asami's singing multiple notes in the chorus. Now, when I listened to it, I had listened to it multiple times after reading that comment. I was like, in the chorus, I do hear Asami singing high, but I also hear multiple voices, and those voices sound like they could be the other girls, the other ladies, but it also could be Asami. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on there. I will say this though, like the live performances of Stand and Deliver, all of them that I've seen, which is the Tokyo show recently, and then the Shining Volume 2, the backing vocals have been lacking in that, and maybe that's what's going on. Maybe in the Tokyo show, it's not really a fault on the ladies there, because there were some feedback issues. I think it had to do with their mics. It was picking up stuff, and that's a theory out there why the backing vocals are pretty much next to nothing on the latest Tokyo live show of Love Bites. Maybe so, but you would have to let me know on that if you know something more. But I found that to be kind of interesting. So what I'm saying is, I mean, bands are constantly rehearsing, preparing for shows. At least they should be if they want to be 100% and be ready for it, right? And Love Bites is a band that they wanted to deliver to their fans high quality music. You have ladies there that really treat what they do like it's a profession. They're very professional in it. Miyako comes across as someone who's very, this might sound kind of negative, very hard on herself, very disciplined, I should say, at delivering the best. And you know what? I could say that safely and surely because having seen the latest live stream. When they performed in Tokyo, there was a part during the early on in the show where there's some feedback issues going on, and after that moment, I got something from Miyako. She seemed like she was now some might say I'm reading more into this than what there actually is, but Miyako seemed a little disappointed, a little hard on herself after that. But then again, that could just be Miyako being the cool, cold rock star that she can be. The very serious, yeah, you want me to smile, but check this out. I'm a fucking rock star. That smile's earned. You'll get it when you get it. I like that about Miyako, though. She's one of my favorites. Midori, but this is a band, man. Usually one's your favorite, but next thing you know, you mention Midori, be like, oh, that's also another favorite. There's no wrong pick here. There's no wrong pick. Oh, man. That's a great band. I love this band. Anyway, I feel like I lost track. I'm just talking about the members. But yeah, every good band that appreciates their fans does this. They rehearse, they prepare for the next show, and here they are. But this one's different, though, because they did put it out there that they're going to play something new. Well, not something new. Let me back that up. Play something they haven't played before. Okay? I don't think it's a new song. Don't get ready for that. If you go with their old library, before Judgment Day, it's probably be, like I said, Dystopian Symphony or Paranoia. Now, they played some songs live, but for The Shining, that could be what it is, actually. When they played Burden of Time, was it Burden of Time? They played, I think, two songs on The Shining Volume 2? That was the live stream for the fan club that they have not played live before. And if they play them, hey, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because The Shining Volume 2, as much as I appreciate it, it kind of sounded like a jam session, okay? But with crowd feedback and just kind of like going through it. But it was really cool for what it was worth. I'm still a member, okay? I'm still paying my dues, brother, okay? And I'm not taking that back, okay? As long as the money's going to them or whatever, okay? But, if they're playing something like that, I would not have a problem with it. But you guys let me know what you think they're going to play. It could be even something off their new album, Judgment Day, that they haven't played yet. There's quite a bit that they haven't played yet off their new album. On that topic, we know there's going to be SSS, Soldier Stand Solitarily. That's going to be there 100%. We Are the Resurrection should be there. What about Wicked Witch? I love Wicked Witch. Wicked Witch is one of my favorite songs off the new album. I might be the only one who likes that song. That's a lie. That's not even true. I'm not the only one. But Wicked Witch is great. I love that song. Trying to think of. Yeah, Wicked Witch would be really good. That would be a great song to play. You know what? I think they've done quite a bit of their songs, huh? Haven't they? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at that album. Take a look at that song list real fast. Should have it memorized. How dare I call myself a LOVEBITES fan if I don't have every track memorized? I'm just another fake. Just phoning it in. Victim of Time. Because they played My Orion. They played Judgment Day. They played Lost in the Garden. Stand Deliver. We Are the Resurrection. So just the Spirit Lives On. They played that. I think they did anyway. No, they. Let me check this. No, they haven't. I don't think they have. Then maybe it's that. Maybe it's Spirit Lives On. If it's something off their new album, I would really hope it's Wicked Witch. Wicked Witch is a very cool song if you ever heard it, and it's really cool. My favorite part, of course, is like towards the end when the freaking synth, the keyboard stuff starts coming in. Man, it is just so cool. All that together, the great guitar work, the drums, and the keyboard stuff from the other member. They actually have a sixth member, okay? It's actually a 6-piece band. They don't really include him in the live shows, but he's there. He's there all over the albums, okay, for credit-wise. All right? Anyway. But yeah, he's the keyboard guy. Like, whenever you hear a song that has, like, cool effects going on or organs or violins or whatever, yeah, that's him. But Wicked Witch, I think, would be that, or maybe Victim of Time. Either way, you guys let me know what you think of that and what you think it's going to be. Like I said, could be wrong. Could be Paranoia, which I hope so. Paranoia is a really good song. I could drop MDO for Paranoia. I mean, I could live with that. All right, let's see here. Anything else new with Love Bites stuff? I don't think so. Other than, I will say this. I heard that there has some issues selling seats for this show with the date. Due to the date. Okay? I think it's a work day. I think it's hard for people to take off for it or something. I've read somewhere that it's a holiday. I don't know much about that, guys. I don't live in Japan. How would I know, really? Right? But I think they'll be able to sell it. I think they will. All right? And if not, if they struggle to sell it locally, I don't know who I need to talk to. Sorry, who we as the Wolfpack need to talk to. If they can't sell those seats, they do a live stream, they will get those tickets. I will gladly pay $30 to see this live. Get that Victor Entertainment guy rep that runs the band. Get him on the line. Get him on the line with me. I'll be like, hey guy, what's up? Do a live stream of the show. Do a live stream of the show, and I'll gladly pay money. There's whole Discord servers that gladly pay money. There's a whole Wolfpack that gladly pay money. We want to see them. We want to see these ladies play. Set that up. You can't sell those couple of seats. Don't worry. You'll make that up by like putting some cameras in there, streaming it, and everyone buying digital tickets or whatever. I'll do that last minute. I'll stay up for that. No problem. I don't know why they wouldn't. But here's their Instagram right here. So we're working hard to give you the best show. Yokohama, we're coming for you. Get ready. I could buy a ticket, but it is nothing, right? In the comment section, we have Argentina waits your visit. They will be there one day. Says, I wish you could come to Sweden and destroy us with your heavy metal. Don't worry. The ladies of Love Bites will do that one day. They will destroy Sweden. Every member of Love Bites will be going over there to Sweden to bombard it with the heavy metal music that you love. And right here, this Brian guy. The live stream was an amazing show. It was. Do it again. All right. Let's talk baby metal. Baby metal. So the Baby Metal World Tour is still happening, guys. The Baby Metal Dethklok Baby Clock Tour is still happening. People see that as an interesting pairing. You know what? When I saw them live, I didn't really think about... I did think that it is interesting that a band that's essentially a cartoon on Adult Swim that's tied to like stoner humor is playing with the girls. Now, I did check... what's the dude's name? I confused some of the Gaijin Guys names together. Shit. You know, we're all kind of like generic white dudes with beards. You gotta put some personality. You gotta put like sunglasses on to have some personality, you know? Man, what's his name? Dude, I forget his name. The dude who saw them. That doesn't clarify, does it? And the dude that took a photo with the Baby Metal girls and had talked with Koga Metal. Okay, one lucky son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, he was breaking down the show, and he brought up something that I totally didn't even remember or recognize there. Probably because I didn't pay that much attention to the Dethklok show. Okay. He was like, man, there's a show where like, in the show, so the Dethklok band will play, right? And in the background, what's actually lit is the cartoon or whatever, clips of it. And there's an animation of this king guy getting a blowjob from this fire chick or whatever. And his crotch then becomes inflamed and he shoots like fire from his crotch. It's supposed to be like ejaculate or whatever. Like you combine that and other imagery with like mermaids being murdered and a stone-faced guy talk about stoner humor stuff, smoking a ball, vaping weed and all that shit, which I don't have a problem with. But I mean, you combine that with like, I guess baby metal, and think, does that really fit? Now, if you're thinking baby metal of the old and they're little girls, when they're little girls, does it really fit? I would say no, but at the same time, there is the baby metal black phase. There is that. So, I don't know. But set that aside, that doesn't even matter. Does it fit now at the current... Dude, the baby metal girls are adults. They're adults. And sure, it's crude humor, it's stoner humor, whatever. It's like what Dethklok does. But I think it's... look... Is it something that Koga would do on a baby metal show? No. But like... At least I don't think so. That would be really stupid. But they're adults. I don't. They don't really. It's fine. That'd be fine. Either way, where we're at now though is the tour's still going, and I saw this video. We're gonna play it. We'll take a look at this. Hopefully, this was kind of cool. By the way, shout out to the Twitter channel. Let me move this moonshine out of the way. Yeah, I keep some moonshine on the desk. All right, shout out to Sour Metal over on X or Twitter. I am using your video, this clip, for this live stream. All right, let's make it bigger. I found this cute. I found this of Alan. That's right, Alan is the dude's name. I found this clip adorable. Okay. Did I mute it? I did mute it. You know why I muted it, right? That's right, copyrighted music. Not cool on YouTube on a live stream. Some streamers play with it, but it, as you know, it's a dangerous game. And I like this. Chris would be the Kami Band West guitarist. Look confused. What are you guys doing? And that's the girls coming back onto the set backwards for Metal E. They're having a good time. They're having a great time. I mean, here's the thing. There's so many clips that I've seen of the girls just kind of like goofing off or playing pranks on each other that it's kind of cool to see. It's really cool to see that stuff. I mean, they're having fun, and you got to keep it lively. You can't just have it be all like... Well, I'm saying... And it shows that the girls are allowed to have fun on stage. And, you know, God bless them for that. Or Fox, God bless them for that. By God, that's what I meant. Okay. Aren't they allowed to have fun? Aren't these girls allowed to have fun? Aren't they? And this is just a cool image of Moa Metal. I swear, Moa Metal is like my favorite now. 100%. Like, holy shit. She's cool. She has attitude. Well, I say she has attitude, but because she bonked the security guard, or, well, she also apologized, was teary-eyed or whatever. But like, she's the mischievous one. She'll be the one who planned the pranks or whatever. Okay, she's cool. She's cool. And then there's this. Oh, before we move on to young guitar, what about you? What's your favorite of baby metal? Is it Sue Metal? Maybe it's Momo Metal. Momo Metal's cool. Momo Metal's cool. I'm liking her. And you know what? For those that like want to mention Yui Metal, sure, Yui Metal is a fave too. But you know, I don't know how to transition from that statement without upsetting people or hurting feelings. But we're like current year baby metal. Yui Metal will be remembered in the past for everything she's done, but we're like current year, you know? That is what it is. No offense. Hope you don't cry over that. But I think the trio that we have now is really good. They're working well together on stage. They're having a great time. They're getting along. Momo Metal has impressed Koga with that Metal-y solo part, the rap part. That was her. Well, during the live shows, she might not be doing that live. It doesn't sound like she's doing the live, you know. That was her performing that. Darren definitely didn't record it anyway. That's based on an interview that I heard, or at least I read from Koga Metal. So that is pretty cool. Marty Metal says Sue Metal, but they're all awesome. They are all awesome in their own ways, for sure. They're breaking character a lot more often. And you know what? I am okay with that. Some people be like, no, they're breaking lore. How dare we see these girls without their battle armor? How dare we see them? But like, well, you know, they are just people, okay? Let them go to a ball game. Let them hang out with people. It's fine. It's fine, man. Like, you can do both. You could have your stage performance look. You can have your lore look. And then you could be you. And it works because people understand it. Okay? They can relate to it. Besides, here's the thing. If you didn't know who BABYMETAL was, you wouldn't even know who they were in those photos, okay? All right. Let's move on to Young Guitar. Young Guitar. Now, I'm going to say something kind of controversial for BABYMETAL. Somewhere along in this commentary regarding this. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing. Young Guitar. That cover looks absolutely amazing. You have the three girls there, and of course, you have Tom Morello from, well, you know, what's that band? Rage Against the Machine or whatever. Yeah, that small band. Really, really cool. And this is not their first time they've been on Young Guitar. They've had interviews. Young Guitar has interviewed these girls before. But with that said, I do have to ask a question here. This isn't but BABYMETAL's not a band. It's not that question. It is but in all due respect, do these girls even play guitar? Well, it's not really about guitar for this interview. It's about them. It's about the band. Now, from what I understand, in this interview, they will be asking about guitar-specific questions and about the riffs and the music that you hear in Metal-y and other tracks. I'm not so sure, and I'm very curious to find out, intrigued, how the girls respond to that sort of question, if that is indeed a question that will be asked. This is based on hearsay. Based on, well, BABYMETAL subreddit. Okay. All right. So I don't really know. But I am curious. That doesn't really help you. And it's not really controversial. Be like, yeah, Mr. Devin, we get it. They don't play guitar. You'd be like, why are they on a guitar magazine? Well, it is that sort of thing, isn't it? Isn't it? It's like, yeah, we get it. But it's cool. You know what? And they are a group. They're a band that has a growing following. They are having an amazing tour. They're selling out shows. It's like, why would a music-oriented magazine not talk to them? Now, there's probably going to be. Probably not even a metal purist. There might be a guitar purist who would say, but they don't know anything about guitar. I mean, we don't even know if they even play. And you know, with that, I have to say, I don't really have a response to that other than, yeah. I mean, I think one of them plays it a little bit, but yeah. I mean, for this one, you just kind of have to ask the editor-in-chief why they did it. And if you can't figure it out, I could kind of figure it out. It's a trending band. And, you know, sometimes magazines, they do things to follow trends for, well, selling selling magazines. Okay. All right. They're a business. They got to sell copies. Okay. All right. So yeah, they'll do this. They'll do this. They know Baby Metal fans will buy this up just for the cover alone. So already it's a good sell for them. It's a good way to go. And besides, they backed it up with, you do have a guitarist right there behind them, Tom Morello. Okay. So that would be my response to the guitar purists. Now, what is your favorite Baby Metal song? Has it changed? Has it changed? Does it change? You know, I think about this. I ask the question quite a bit, and ask myself, how many times can I do a YouTube video of what's your favorite Baby Metal song? And honestly, to be fully honest with you, I could probably ask that every week. It would probably be a different answer. If I wanted to go that low on making content, okay, I could literally do a video every week, be like, what's your favorite Baby Metal track? Well, you know, what's your favorite 10? It would probably be different. It'd probably be a different list, because, like, based on the latest songs you heard, you know, the last few songs you heard, may change your opinion. You know, maybe there was a song you didn't really like before, and you tried it out, or you gave it more time. You're like, you know what, this song really grew on me. For me, it was kind of like the slower ones, like the one, No Rain, No Rainbow, things like that. You know, you can kind of see it on me already. All right, you already know where I'm going with this, right, Marty Metal? You already know where I'm going with this. Okay, look at me. You think I'm like going with the slow and waiting for a song, or you think I want fast? I want that fast groove. I want that fast hit. For the most part, I do, right? But there are times where I'm like, you know what, though? There is something about listening to that song that's a little bit slower and waiting for that hit to come in. And it builds up, and I love the way it delivers. If you're following me on that. Like, No Rain, No Rainbow and The One, they're both slower songs, right? So you're not going to get that immediate, like, you're not immediately going to be grooved into it. You're going to be focused on Sue's voice and then the ballad of it all, right? So that's really cool. Oh yeah, what I'm saying is that your I guess your top 10 or your favorite songs could have changed over a span of a week. Very realistically. Very realistically. All right. With that said, there's something else I need to talk about here tonight. We talked about Tomo-zo, LOVEBITES, and Baby Metal. There is something else here, and that is, how much would you spend? How much would you pay for a reaction? This stuff is crazy to me. This stuff doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I'm not necessarily throwing shade, okay? Okay, I'm not. I know you might be like, well, Mr. Jimmy Canor, I'm not naming names to name names. This guy is only here. Look, he does what he does. I guess it works out for him. Okay. With that said, here we go. All right. So, would you pay $25 for a reaction? $25? Because that's what it says here. It says he'll react to anything you want, 10 minutes for $25. I'm like, $25? What does a $25 reaction look like or sound like? Well, this is what it looks like. And yes, sure, it's here. You might think I'm throwing shade. Not throwing shade, brother. If it's working for you, then don't worry about it, okay? I'm just asking the question. Like, okay. Like, if I was going to pay a content creator, it wouldn't be $25 for a reaction. That $25 would go somewhere else, like a pizza or like not even cigars, right? You need like $40 for that, $50, but to 25, there you go. There's $50. So what I'm saying is, it's not a value for me. Okay. But if I was to pay $25 for a reaction, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to catch the audio. I don't want to catch a copyright block or midstream, but let's see if we can get a clip. Just a clip of what it sounds like. Okay, we're gonna skip this. We'll go to when he talks. But no one. Okay, here he's talking. Okay, let's take a listen. Here we go.
Out like the instrumental on this song is awesome. Like, not to take anything away from her vocals, but I feel like the drumming and the guitaring is kind of like the focal point here for me, anyways.
All right, so he stops the song and he gives some commentary. Some people do that. I like to play it all the way. Let's see. What else does he do? I think he's talking over here. He's talking.
Go down that rabbit hole a little bit more. But I'm really enjoying this, man. This is badass.
Oh, wait. Go back. What?
Just gets my dick hard.
Wait. Back that up.
Gets my dick hard.
Gets his dick hard? What gets his dick hard? What? Guys, why are we asking that question? Why? Can we just get to the part? Okay, hold on. We're pausing for copyright issues.
The audience looks so cool. I love the drumming right there too. Like the panning on it just gets my dick hard.
So $25 for commentary of like, dude, the drumming's so cool, it gets my dick hard. Now, dude, I'm not shaming him for his sense of humor. Do I have crude sense of humor? You already fucking know I do, okay? There's videos where I'm talking to a fucking beer can, okay? All right, I don't, but like, I'm saying $25 for that? No bueno. That's Spanish for, I think, no way, Jose, no good, okay? But if you thought 25 was a lot, what about 100? $100. Hey, you got $100 burning in your wallet? You probably don't. But if you did and you wanted this chick to react to you, or react to a band you want her to react to, she will do it. She will do it. Sponsor a reaction live. $100. And there's only a few steps. It's very easy. It's like there's even steps. She writes it out. It's like a government document here. It's like I have to follow these. I don't have to do all this reading. What am I doing? Filing taxes? What am I doing here? Choose your favorite artist. Okay, step 2, click on PayPal link below. Choose the option to send money. Enter the appropriate information. Step 3, in the notes section, please provide the name of the song and artist. Well, isn't that already done with the step 1? Choose your favorite artist group. I guess not. Okay. Provide your name of a song and artist of your choice. A link to the video you would like to be reacted to, as well as any information disclaimers. Step 4. Yay, you're on the list. Make sure you attend our next live streams to react with me live to your sponsored reaction. Your donation is non-refundable. But you will never miss your reaction request if you miss the live stream, as it simply gets bumped to the next live stream. I stream live weekly on Twitch for approximately 5 to 6 hours per stream. It's free to watch, free to follow, free to subscribe with Amazon Prime. See you soon, Rose. Well, for $100, I mean, guys, I didn't even know this was a thing. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me before I get into this. Like, right now, currently on my Patreon, it's written that like certain reactions will be behind a paywall. You can ask the 4 patrons that I have. Do I have anything behind the paywall? Maybe some bloopers. Okay. And some blocked videos. I feel weird. Personally, it's just me. Personally, I feel weird putting like a reaction video behind a paywall. Okay? If I'm going to put something behind a paywall, it better be a little bit more than some commentary off a video. Like the commentary has to be detailed. Like I need to spend at least like the whole video, like let's say I'm reacting to a 5-minute song. I need to spend like 10 minutes in commentary, and it needs to be detailed. I need to go into things. Okay, obviously I'm gonna miss things, sure, but it needs to be detailed, and maybe have some like production going on with it. Maybe a cool intro, not some like a paid someone on Fiverr for a cool like 3D intro. No. I mean something more genuine, something more authentic, tailored for each particular one. Okay, something like that. That's just the way I look at it. Like, I don't think I would ever give anybody $25 for a reaction. I definitely wouldn't give anybody $100. But I mean, who's this person? I mean, who does she think she is really for $100? Well, let's figure that out. About American mezzo-soprano Maggie Renee, a Metropolitan Opera Grand Finalist Award winner. Oh, she's an award winner. She possesses a luscious and deep sound. Okay. So she has skills and talents. I'm not dogging her for that. I'm not. Okay, she has skills and talents. She's an award-winning Grand Opera finalist. Okay. But let's see. What else does she have here? A singer to keep your eye on with a rich and silky mezzo. Has a strong appreciation for all music genres. Sings in 8 languages. Writes her own music. Has a black belt in karate. Entertains more than 2,500,000 plus of her subscribers, or hundreds of thousands of viewers on her YouTube channels. I'm not gonna react to any of her music, and nothing against her. I just get this feeling, if I react to her music, especially after this, I don't know if she wouldn't like. You think it would be claimed? Do you think it would be a strike? I don't know. I just not. This season, Maggie will perform Venus and Orpheus. Okay, the underworld. She'll be like, oh, you can't even read this. It's right. It's not very often I see these words. Let's see. 2022, 2023 season, Maggie covered Carmen and Bezet's Carmen and Saint. Okay, so she does stuff. Okay, all right. I don't know about $100 though, but you know what? Good on her though. Shame on me. Am I green with envy? 100% I am, because it's working out for her, and good for her. I mean that. She has a Twitter channel and it's doing well. She streams regularly. 6 days ago, she had almost 500 viewers. That was a 4-hour live stream, and she gets reactions. Now, are all these reactions paid reactions? I couldn't tell you. I don't watch it, and probably won't ever. But it's working for her. So there is that. I do think it's weird that people pay for reactions, but you know, if you find your audience is willing to do that and they see value in it, yeah, man. Okay, you got it. It's paid for. I hope you save that money and are smart with it, because it could go fast. Anyway, yeah. That wraps up that segment of how much you pay for reactions. So let me ask you, before we wrap this whole stream up here, what do you pay for reactions? Marty Metal says, you couldn't pay me to watch some of the crap that is on Billboard Top 400. And he also says, I don't pay for reactions. When I offer Baby Metal to a reactor, it is a gift. Marty Metal, I like that. It's a gift. Man, there's a lot of cool bands I discovered by doing a reaction channel. And I think if I were to do like a paywall sort of thing, it would slow roll that. First off, I did that. I've talked so much about not wanting to do it and not liking it. People would be like, whoa, Mr. Deadman. Whoa, Rant and Chill. You're selling out and we're ghosting you. Be like, yeah, fair enough. Like, it's just in me. It's not something I would do. But with that said, now is a good time to become a member or a patron if you so wish to. There is finally a exclusive video that is not just a reaction. Sure, it's a fun little video I did. It pertains to like YouTube stuff, like thumbnails and stuff. It's kind of fun. But I will be, I don't know, I'm not sure what the schedule will be like, but I want to create reaction videos that are more than just reactions. They would be they would be done in a way that would be understandable. Like, it wouldn't be like me reacting to like LOVEBITES Liar for the first time or Baby Metal new song for the first time. Like, those would be public for everyone, whatever. We're talking about, like, let's just pick a random Baby Metal song. Let's say I want to do Baby Metal, sure, Metally. It wanted to do a deep dive into it. That might be more like that. But it would be more than me just sitting at a desk, sitting in a chair, and talking in front of a camera. Okay? Am I saying like Channel Awesome type of skits? Those things get kind of silly, right? No, not like that. Nothing too crazy. Okay? Nothing that gets like too campy. All right? But it's something when you see it, I think you would understand. And I think people would get it that, oh, okay, that's like extra. We understand that. It may not be for us. And be like, you know what, that's fine. That's cool. I respect that. I'm still going to do the reaction videos and the commentary videos and all that like I like to do. It's just something a little bit extra. So anyway, with that said, in this stream, we talked about how much you would pay for a reaction. And why would you even do that? We talked about Baby Metal. We talked about LOVEBITES. We even talked about Tomo-zo of Gacharic Spin. So you made it this far in the live stream. I hope you appreciated it. I appreciate your company, Marty Metal. I think you might have been the only one watching me live. Maybe a neighbor's been watching me this whole time. I have no idea. But with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.